What would it take for Maori, myself included, to have money and feel empowered and not ashamed of it? This is like a multi-faceted question. Because my initial thought was like, but there are Maori that have money. Like there are wealthy Maori out there. But I guess it depends on the circles you mix in and what you're seeing, right? And your perception. Again, it goes back to your perception. And that's not to say like, yes, there are a lot of Māori that really do struggle and are below the poverty line, for sure. There are a lot of Māori who have been in the poverty cycle for like generations and generations because they had their like whole lifestyle and whole system disrupted through like colonization and that kind of stuff. So it's, I guess, looking when I think about what would it take for Māori to have money, I think for me, where I would start is like, what would it take? Because money is just a resource, right? So if we look at, instead of focusing on that resource as what is the word I want to use? Instead of looking at that resource as the thing, what if we took it and changed it into, swapped out the money for like self-identity? So instead of saying, what would it take for them to have money? What would it take for them to see their greatness and see them as them? What would it take for them to feel like they were worthy? Because money's just the resource that they can tap into if they've navigated that path of feeling worthy to it. You can't have money if you don't feel worthy of it. So I think like you have to take it back to, what do we need for our people to feel worthy within themselves? And my answer is going back to the original wounding of childhood and beliefs and intergenerational trauma. You know, if we've grown up in environments where it's shameful to have money because you've put and not feel ashamed of it. If we've grown up in environments where it's like an us and them mentality, you know, all those rich ones over there and we're over here, and like, oh, look at them because they've got money and we don't. And so there's like this shame that's going around with the view of wealth. And so it's, I guess, peeling that back and saying, is that true? Like, do I believe, or do we believe, do I believe that some people are worthy of more money than others? Do I believe that race and money go together? Do I believe that money is a limited resource? Because if you think that race and money go together, then there's the issue. If you think that money is a limited resource, then there's the issue. If you think that you're not worthy of money, then there's the issue. And so it's more about, where is it in your own thinking that you can kind of deconstruct that belief.